welcome to a new Factorio, while everything is exploding in the background, a new Factorio series for the channel, Spaceless Age, which is what we mean, or which is what... That's a smooth introduction. Hello, everyone! What do I mean by a spaceless age? Well, we are doing Space Age without actually going into space. That means everything is on this plane of existence. Everything is on Novice. Everything is on this world. All the biomes, all the enemies, all the creatures, all the resources are on one planet. And we'll have to overcome them all. I have no idea how, by the way, how that works with the giant worm in the ground thingy. If that's, you know, if I'm in trouble. Again, I have no idea. And I have no idea if we can actually finish it. If launching a rocket is enough. Or do we... I mean, I believe Space Age ends when you get to the center of the universe or something like that. I haven't finished it, so I don't know. But we'll see how far we are how we are. I'm tired. Have I explained to people that I'm tired? I'm really tired, so my words may not always come out as smooth. But we'll see how far I can get, is what I was trying to say. You can see these weird trees already happening. Yeah, let's look at the map here. We got some purple, the hell? Sure, what is this? Fluorine? Cool, I have no idea what that is. Scrap, random scrap. Don't know what to do with that. Wait, we can mine out sulfuric acid? Oh, interesting. We don't have to make it anymore. Lithium brine, whatever that means. And something red over here. I'd hope that's not an enemy. Because I did, you know, do the usual updates for the map at map creation. Water is few and far between because we don't want to have too much of that and build bridges every 5 seconds. Enemies are on, but they have no expansion abilities. And the starting area should be very large. So what this red thing is, I do not know. I do not know. Mr. Darkstorm, hello! Space Age wing condition is getting off to the edge of the solar system. Ah, okay. Well, I have no idea how this mod... By the way, this mod is called Space Age without space. For those of you who are interested. Is there quality in this? Ah, that's a very good question, Mr. Chilvoodoo. I have opted to run another mod, which is called No Quality, because I just didn't want to deal with it. I honestly just didn't want to deal with it. We do have rail bridges and that kind of stuff, and we've got everything else. All the technologies are all available to us from this planet. From Novice, so we don't actually have to go into space, but we do need to still launch rockets, of course, for our space science, etc. But we should be able to do everything on here. Now, again, I have no idea how big this would have to be to get to all the different biomes and get to all the different resources. I have no idea. I just saw this premise and thought, okay, I could get into this. By the way, one other mod that I have, sorry, Mr. Abscotty, you're gonna have to do that again. One other mod that I added, and sorry, Mr. Abscotty, I should have done this up front, but I forgot, is the extends away or something. So pipes just have unlimited length, like Factorio 1.1. I don't want to be dealing with that nonsense, so I took the liberty of using that mod as well. I mean, apparently it's annoying enough to most people, or no, I won't say most. It's annoying enough to enough people that a semi-popular mod has been created to not have to deal with that. Right, let's just get this over with. I mean, let's get started. We, as we all know, we need a little bit of iron first so we can make some more. I want to find some rocks, and by the way, all the other mods are still alive. So we still have teleport. We still have all the other things that we have that we used to have. That's the scrap. I need to find rock with... Well, I don't need to find rock. I would like to find rock with a bunch of coal inside. I think I'm very unlucky in that respect right now. Yeah, it seems like none of the rocks that are here have any coal inside it whatsoever. So we're going to have to manually mine that out, which is precisely what I was hoping to avoid. But it is what it is. We've got one more outcropping. What is this? Is this just dark water? Okay. Yeah, okay. What is this? No, no. Okay, well, we're just unlucky, I suppose. That's okay. That is... Oops, I'm stuck. I checked these ones already, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, did I check these ones? I don't know. None of these are big rocks? Jeez, okay. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll start to chop then. I always wait. Are you... Never mind. Was run right next to me. That's okay. We found it at last, which will give us lots of coal to work to start with, which I like. Saves us a bit of time. Well, it would have saved us a bit of time, but whatever. 2 in there. 2 in there. I just need a little bit of iron. 1 iron gets me 1 more burning mining drill. And from there we can start to expand and expand and expand. Extends be gone. Yes, that one. That one precisely. That's a quality of life mod? Yes, I agree. Also, it gives you... The big rocks also give you stone for these furnaces, which you will need. So, there's a positive thing. I still need 2 more of these. I want to put this one here, that one there. Well, okay. That one there. Then I want to have 2 coal in there. Let's get this party off the ground, shall we? That is 9. Perfect. Give me that one. Excellent. Now I need 1 more. And then I can set up my infinite coal production. Purposely being a little bit more frugal with my coal, because I haven't set up the... There we go. That's 1. I haven't set up the infinite thingy yet. What is that? Can burn... What the hell? We can burn a lot. Wait, is that a gelatinous cube? Cool. Is spoilage still a thing? I believe it is. I believe it is. I have no idea how that's going to impact or influence me or the gameplay, but we'll find out. But this way, I'm going to be able to play Space Age without having to deal with the well, with the part that was really something I didn't enjoy, which is the you know, the part where you have to build a space station and get all your stuff in there, and you can't bring any other stuff, and I just didn't find it enjoyable at all. You know, it's just one of those days. Okay, 19, cool. 1, 2. Let's get more. Ooh, almost. Ooh. Okay, I need more rocks, don't I? Yeah. Alright, well, we saw a lot of rocks, so I just need to chop some down and we should be good. These are not too far away. How much does that give us? 22 should be okay for 4 of those smelters. I only need 2 for now. There you go, and that one's done. Right, how much coal did I get from this? Yeah, 22 is okay. 22 is okay. We'll divide that evenly amongst these 4. The other ones already have some stuff. Now, what is this? This is a honeycomb. Gleba. Okay. Expected resource. Is that... What is that? I want to know what that is. Spoilage. Cool. Burnable fuel. Bad burnable fuel, because I see vehicle acceleration and top speed at 50%, so that's not good. It is what it is. The fish that will magically find its way into your pocket will smell much more. Yes, it is. Yes, it will. Strummen? No! No, 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 no. We will not do that. I will never do that. I don't think Swedish people want to do that. What the f... That tree just attacked me! Okay, Do not chop these ones. Not those ones. Okay. See, normal trees. That's what a person wants. It's basically garbage, but it's used a little bit later on. What does this give me? Oh, okay. It's still garbage. Glabber trees can explode? Who invented this place? Mein Gott. Great fun. Alright, well. You and I should have a discussion on what constitutes fun. I don't like exploding. I don't consider that fun. Have you tried systrumming? The sounds... No. But I've watched enough people try systrumming to know that I never want to try that in the first place. Alright. I want to get some wood. Anyway. Alright, we'll chop down this little bit of forest here. That should suffice for now. Then we can start to work on... What is that? Lithium brine. Okay. Is this exploded as well? Gleba, yeah, so it probably explodes as well. We're going to ignore all the gleba trees. Right, what was I doing? Right, we need power. Where is my... Oh, my water's up there. I need to figure out where I'm going to place down a factory. And I probably can't just use my standard factory. Well, I mean, I would not think that would be the case. I would like to have 1, 2 of those so I can get my copper on. Really? I don't have enough stone. Damn it! Okay. Wait, why did I build 3? How did I build 3? When? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. I need a few more rocks. Can I find some rocks? I just found 1 billion of them. There they are. Boop. Okay. We'll figure out what all the other trees and resources are eventually. Just going to chop down some of this stone so we are set for life. Well, until we build a stone mine, of course. Well, that's basically set for life then, isn't it? How much stone is here? It's quite good. Oh, there's another one. Of course, I would set my robots to do this, but yeah, I don't have one. I think this is the last one of this area, and then I'll get back. Yeah, these are all... Yeah, I'm going to ignore that one. Alright. Alright, I want to know if that's an enemy or not. Small egg raft. Contribution to nearby attacks at current evolution 0. What does that mean? Is it going to attack me if I get close? Wait, I can walk over this water? Okay. Can I... I can't chop it. Can I shoot it? Oh, I can. Cool. It's probably not the smartest idea, because I have no idea what this unleashes, but, do I have enough bullets for this? Is this a smart idea? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, we've got to try at some point, right? Oh, Jesus! What the hell? No! You should have told me. I hate you guys. I don't have any go. Okay, I can teleport away. I realize that. But do I have any bullets? I can make bullets. At least they're not faster than me. Come on. Ooh. Don't shoot the egg. Thanks. Okay, well, at least I know that now, and I don't see any other red dots, so... Yay, I won. Wait until you meet their big brothers. I don't want to meet their big brothers. Can I play something else? Alright, here we go. Now that we've got that, we can get... hopefully, 1, 2, yeah, we can get a little bit more of this coal automation going. I always do the wrong side. Oh well, let's try. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay, let's get all of it out. And let's get all of it in. Well, half of it in here, because I do... Oh yeah, I did get something for it. Pentapod egg. Spoil time, 50 minutes. Spoil result. Wait, spoil results in a new creature? Creates one big premature regular pentapod. Burn the egg. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Drop. I can't shoot it. How do I burn it? How do I... Oh my... Can I stoke it? Can I stoke it in a fire? Can I, like, use it as fuel? Go away. Maybe I can. It's taking too long. Dang it. Stop it. I'll replace you. Wait, where's my egg? There it is. Oh, I can. Would that have just erupted from me? What kind of a game am I playing? Mein Gott. Yes? What? Okay. You guys gotta warn me of alien style. Oh shit. You guys gotta warn me about this stuff, man. I am not equipped for this. Okay. What does this say? Okay, I did some things and then I got participation awards. Hooray! Okay, what does this do? Craft a lab? I need power first. I need... Yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 1, 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. And of course, I need some power poles as well, so create a bunch of those. Let's create some power, shall we? Again, I have no idea where my factory is actually going to go. John Hurt would be jealous. Well, I mean, apparently I'm smarter than John Hurt. Didn't want to have to say it, but it's painfully obvious now. 1, 2, step out, shoe. Something. I needed a rhyme, okay? Shut up. There you go. And then we go there and there and there. Perfect. Of course, ooh, hello. I haven't set up anything yet. Oh, right. New map. Oh, I forgot to change that. I'll do that for the next one. I'm going to start with these ones, of course. Of course. I mean, why would I not? Silly people. Of course, we need some pipes. Actually, you know what? Let me set this up for a more long-term setup because I like... Yeah, I'm just going to set this up for a little bit more of a long-term setup. These ones are going to change, but that's fine. I'm going to leave that the way it is. Okay. I would like to have these ones to go there. Perfect. Okay, I need a lab. What does the lab take? Oh, I need, like, copper and stuff. Whoop. Can I get a lab now? Yes, I can. Perfect. Now, I'm probably going to need 10 of these red ones, right? You always start with this? Yeah, you always start with that. Can I get 10 of those? Wait, do I even have... Oh, I need to build a lab before I can get access to that. Okay, well, that's stupid. I want a version of Alien where the chest burster from... with the chest burster from Spaceballs. Who wouldn't want that, though? Seriously. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime girl. That was... I am both intrigued and worried about Spaceballs 2 that has just been announced. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be good. I mean, we don't have John Candy for one, which is a really, really big minus towards that movie. I mean, Mel Brooks is a freaking genius, I will admit that. But, let's face it, the man is, what, 98? I believe he's 98. He's like hella old. I don't have coal with me. Why did I leave home without coal? What's wrong with me? Hold on. There we go. Boop. There we go. So research is going. I only need 2 more. Yes, perfect. You may get it in the sequel. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm afraid of. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. All right, well, we've got power going and we've got research going. I almost thought there was a creature walking here. I got really scared really fast. But that wasn't the case. It was just a crooked tree. I would like to have all of you, please. How much coal do I have in here? 10, 10, and up here, 20, 20. Okay. What about here? 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay. Seems reasonable. I'll just do 10 with these ones. There you go. So now it's 20 on, yeah, top, bottom. Everything's 20 now. Perfect. Okay. Where am I going to build my factory? I have no vision whatsoever. Downward seems stupid because there's a lot of resources here. I mean, I see some iron there, which I definitely want to mine out. So top? I mean, scrap seems like really, really cheap resource because I see it everywhere. So going up seems the most reasonable thing to do. Of course, I do need to remember that if I'm going to go for a centered build style like I've done before, I don't want to build this, or rather, I don't want to build my factory too close to this so I can't get my rail out anymore. Ignore scrap for now. Think novice only. Okay, okay. My main concern, says Mr. Abscotty, with Spaceballs 2, the quest for even more money, that's not what he said, that's the name of the, anyway, is that it's being made by MGM, which is now Amazon. So they're not in it to make a good film, they just want to milk the franchise for more money. Well, that's literally what they called the film, though, the quest for even more money. I think, if anything, I think Mel Brooks would be aware of that. I'm just hoping that Mel Brooks is aware enough to not have greenlit any script that wasn't remotely in the neighborhood of being up to snuff, right? I don't think he wrote any of it. All right, let's do a little bit of exploration. Seems to be good. Seems to be safe. I mean, we do have that, but we can mine that out before we ever get there. I don't want to go too far because I have no idea whether if there's the giant wormy thingy, the underground like tremors creature or June creature, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this dark water, is that special? Do I need to worry about that, or is that just a different planet's water hue? Okay. Oh, wait, I was already in this. So I believe I've got enough room here to maneuver myself around. And if I take this and make sure it's beside everything else, so I'll build here and go up there. We'll see how that pans out. What? Oh, right, research is done. We can now start to make a starter. I'll probably not rely too much on... Oh, right. I'll go for this one first, actually. And then, you know what? Let's, because we do have biters and every other imaginable creature here. Let's go for electric mining. Let's go for defense. Oh, wait. I need to do better things first. Better guns for myself first. And then defenses for my stuff. Repair packs is always nice to have. I don't really want walls or lights, so I guess we go for steel and then green and then we just need to get that. Okay, perfect. Let's just go for this for now. What I was trying to say was I have all of these nice blueprints. Now I'm not going to ever get rid of this book, right? This book is my be all and end all of building stuff because it's just handy to have, right? The 4 belt balancers, 8 belt balancers, lane balancers, stations, everything in here is awesome. Dark water is an endgame thing? Okay, good to know. Railbook, yeah, probably going to use that. What I'm probably, I'm saying this on purpose, not going to do, if I can even find it, is, I mean, I might use these as reference, but I'm probably not going to use them because the recipes, I'm assuming the recipes have all changed. Oh, right, I did take this one to get some reference material for that as well. Don't look at that. That is not there for any other reason than... yeah, don't look at that. I forgot that I left that there. Oh, right. I've got a starter here, which I can use really well right now. So I'm going to take this out. We're going to place that down. My whole point was I'm not going to use too many... I think I'm not going to. I'm just going to be very careful as to how I put the say everything. But I think I'm not going to use too many blueprints, because I think that might not work. But that being said, if I can get away with it, I don't know. Let's get away with it. I need copper. Lots more copper. Okay, well, we got that. Oops, I'm stuck. You know what? I'm going to get past everything, so I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of iron anyway. We got that. Perfect. Those were full. Nice. I'm going to get my coal here, because that's full as well. How are you doing? You are 10. You are 17. I got... Oop. Poopies. Alright. Let's just fill it up. So these are now full. I don't have too much left. How are you doing? 10 and 13? Okay. Well, we'll stick half of it in here, so they have a little bit more to work with. Okay. Let's get to it. I need 2 more. There we go. I actually want 3 more, because I want to make more of these power poles as well. Speaking of which, I need... arms and, oh, wait. I need arms and more arms. That's a good thing. I need some boxes, so we'll get some of those. Perfect. And I don't need transport belts just yet, but this machine will start to make those. I haven't got anything yet, so I need to be patient and wait. This is going to be the copper receptacle, so I'm going to place this here and tell it to do that. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to place this here, and go like that, because why not? Oops, there we go. I need way more arms than that. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's keep building. Got some boxes, perfect. I need more arms. This will build that, which means I need a box here as well. Some arms, please. Arms, please. Please for me to have arms. Yes, good. Poopy. No, fine. I'll move it. I don't want to place too much down. Waste too much resources. It does not seem like a good idea. 2 arms more then. Thank you. And then we can set this thing on fire. This is my iron receptacle, this is my copper receptacle, and everything else should work off of that. I hope. Okay, here we go. I'll do half of the that, and I'll do the all of the copper in there. So that should now start to not only create our first science, it should also create, look at that, perfect. Okay. Once we automate, or once we've got a fixed position for our smelting area, I will obviously move this so we can have that be fed by belt. Boo. What to woo again? I don't know what that means. What? Joke from the first movie was that it would be the name of the second movie. They haven't announced the name as far as I know. Oh, well, that's true. But then again, they also promised us Jews in space, and I don't think they're going to do that now. Not in the current climate. So, The dark water is an... Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Right. Oh, right. I can now go like this. I'm so happy. So I placed this obviously in completely the most horriblest space ever. Because, you know, where's my coal gonna come in? But, you know, I'm committed now, so it is what it is. Let's figure out where our smelting area is going to be, where our train area is going to be, how big our train area is going to be, etc., etc. Well, I guess we are going to melt stuff here. Remember, I want to be next to the water. So I want to have my train tracks go down here. I could go even further and just ignore this entirely and have my train tracks go down here. Speaking of not using blueprints, I mean, I'm obviously spoke about recipe blueprints, not per se any real stuff, like I said. Because what I want to know is none of those are interesting to me. None of those are interesting to me. These are all the wrong ones. Do I have... I should, in fact, have... Ah, yes. The question is, do I have a blueprint for our starter area? And I do not think so. That is unfortunate. None of these qualify. So we're going to have to make one ourselves then, eh? Did I not bring any normal rail train stations? Well, I brought this one. That kind of counts. Sure. Okay, so if I want my rail... Yeah, I don't care about that. If I want my rail to go here, ignoring this, so everything else will be to the right of this. I think that's okay to do. We'll build up, I suppose. How high do I need to be? I mean, never mind. I want to make sure my smelting can go all the way to the side here so I don't go over that. And of course I need to have enough room to be able to get all my belts out. Oop. So, yeah, let's just give ourselves a wide berth here. Can I get... Yes, I can. Perfect. Let us draw a line with rail, which we can't use right now, but that's fine. To determine where we are going to be. You know, how high I need to be and how low this is going to go and all that lovely stuff. Where am I now? Okay, I am past my prime. No, sorry. My my lake here. So I suppose this is where I can have my smelting start. And then the smelting area would be up here. And then we'd have enough room to maneuver. I think that's okay. I think I have not forgotten anything. I hope not. There we go. Now, I have no idea how long this needs to be. So let's grab that lovely thingy here. And let's go Ghostbusters. This is a exit, yes. Why is this set to fish? Anyway, let me grab the other one because that's a little bit easier to work with. Oh, whoops, that's all the way straight to the back. Right, I would like to... Yes, I would like to have this one, please. Is this on the right side? It is on the right side. And I want to be as far to the... Ooh, yeah, but I want to center this as well. I need to think about that. Actually, I think I'll go with... No, yes, no, yes. Okay, so we'll skip one. Do I want to be one away from the side? Is that the most important measurement I can make? I think so. So if we do this, click that down. How far away from this do we need to be? Wait, let me just... Whoa. Didn't mean to press that, but sure. Let me get... No, none of these, none of these, none of these. Where's the other one? Was it the same book? No. I'm getting confused. I need this one. Thank you. And then I want to get... This should overlay just fine, right? This should overlay just fine. Yeah. So that goes there. Oh no, it's at the copper. We should have a light. You may be wondering, if you are new to this, by the way, what the hell is this guy doing building rails at the very start of the playthrough? That doesn't make any sense. I know, it doesn't need to make any sense. What it needs to do is to give me a sense of direction. A sense of where can I actually build my stuff. Now, I need to know if this is big enough. I can't check that, unfortunately, but I can fake it till I make it, I think. Can I, like, fake this? No, I cannot. Dang it. Can I fake a... Actually, I can, by the way, because I can just go like this. Whoop. I should probably get it without, yeah? Because we know this is like four wagons. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can fake it like this. Yeah. Because we know that a train station is the start, well, ish. Oh, this needs to be way wider. Of the train, and we need 4 wagons behind it, not beneath it. So this needs to go all the way over here. Because I want to make sure that I have enough room. So let me place this down. Make sure that we mark this spot somehow. If I get this, I would place it there. So right in between these two ugly shrubberies, I want to get that light. Okay? And I wanted to do that with this Control-Z because I didn't want to have to manually take that away. Now we can get our corner. Of course we did. So this is going to explode, right? Yeah, I just ran away. Cool. So this is our center line then. This is our center line. Okay. Now we can have our train here and a train here before we have to use a stack in front of this. Of course, I do need to make sure that I make these... there we go. What is that called again? Symmetrical. Yes. Doesn't everyone loves symmetry? I love symmetry anyway. So there you go. That's how wide... Ooh, I haven't got vision out there. Yeah, here we go. I did build upon this fluorine vent, but I already saw that we have a giant, well, a other fluorine vent here. So I'm not too worried about that, to be fair. And apparently scrap I can forget about. So, I don't see any other giant resources, so I'm very happy about that. Very good. Good start. Good start. Now, let's get on with it. That means that our belts are going to go this way. They are going to go up here, and our smelting is going to happen in the center here. And if you thought for half a second that I would ever change the fact that I'm going to have centralized smelting, you are nuts. So, in order to make sure that we have that center, I need my double... Where is it? What is this? Space stuff. I'm not going to use space stuff, though. Oh, but we do need... Okay, I see. We don't get that because we don't go into space, but we do... I see. What I do not know, by the way, is if we can actually go into space. I really don't know. Well, we'll find out. We'll play and we'll find out. I wanted to have these things. Yes, please. Yes, please. Now, I don't know where to start, so I'm just going to place this up here and that one up here. Now, I know this is centered. Perfect. Excellent. Now, there was one thing I always got wrong, and I don't know what it was. Right, no. I understand. Ha ha ha. Yes, okay. I was building this before that, and thus not always getting it centered upon these rails. But now that I've got the rails first, see, I'm learning. After 10 years, I've learned that trick. It only took me 10 years. I mean, that's a pretty good learning curve there, man. So, what I need... Am I going to prepare for... Am I going... Oh, my goodness. I was almost going to ask a stupid question. Am I going to build really big? But I don't have to ask that question because I know that I'm going to build really big. How big am I going to build? Well, I think I'll build twice as much smelting here as I've done in the past, with twice as many belts coming off. Let's make our entire bus stupid. Only 10 years, rookie numbers. I know. Well, technically it's been like 12, but I didn't want to brag. Stupid trees. Can I, like, shoot these things? Oh, wait, I can if I do that. What happens if I explode it this way? Haha! Then I'm safe. Okay, cool. That means if I'm going to have twice as much of everything... Boy, oh boy. I'm going to need twice the amount of train stations... and twice the amount of belts going up, and the 16 belt balancer to boot. So, let's start with that, shall we? How big is that thing? Oh my. I like it already. Okay, I might have misunderstood or misplaced this a little bit, so we're going to go up a little bit and find out where this is actually going to go. Felt longer since it... What? Felt like longer since a year or so was at less than 10 FPS. This is kind of true. This is kind of true. I understand. Let's grab our 16. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We gotta think about this now. I'm not saying I'm going to get 16 belts of yellow out of this. I'm probably just going to start with two rows, right? But we need to think now about what we want in the future. This is the first one. So, right, you're in the wrong spot. There you go. Wait, shit, did I do that correctly? Did I? Uh-oh. No, you're correct. Okay. This should be good. This should be good. This is the first one. So I'm just going to start with 2. I don't... Wait, do I need more? Kind of need more because I need to know where everything's going to go. 4, 6, 8, 16. All right. Why am I doing this? Right, 16 belts on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho and something rum. This one needs to go up here. Okay. I didn't mean to real build that, but don't really care. I need a double 8 corner. The other way. Thank you. So 1, 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I even make this happen? Do I need to make this a lot bigger? No, that should work. Oops. Okay, that should work, and then we can get these ones in here. I know. I don't technically have blue yet, but I don't care. I'm just trying to figure out where everything goes. Okay, so that would end over here, and of course we copy and paste that to the other side, but that's neither here nor there. Flip it. Nope, flip it. Sound like a freaking rabbit. Or frog. Flip it. So that's going to be our center. So that is where our 16 belt balancer needs to go. But now that we sorry. Now that we this is so stupid. Now that we've got this, we also need to go 16 belts out. So this is going to go even further up than that. Can't use these core. Well, I can technically. Maybe? Let's see. What if I... Yeah, this is already pointing in the right direction now. course, that is incorrect, but that's neither here nor there, because this needs to move further that way, and it's not going to go this way. I don't know where my first corner is going to be. Poop. Was this the left or the right side? This was the left side, so the other one's going to go here. So the closest I can go is there, but hell no. Definitely not, because that's in the wrong spot. So that's not going to happen. And I want to make sure that I have room for any robot ports, which are 4 wide, I think. So if we check that, there you go. Yeah. But I would center that, of course, so there. Yeah. So the first one needs to start... Oh, that was actually perfect. Never mind. Alright, cool. That is what that's going to look like. Now, our exit line, and I'll start that in yellow, actually. Oh, here we go. Because I need to make sure that that's actually going to function in a moment. Is going to be there. That's our first exit line. Let me just poke my eye a little bit. There we go. I think... What? You're mistaken. Diablo was present... was presenting a PowerPoint slide show of his base design. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I was trying to do. It was never meant to be a video. It was always a PowerPoint slide. Let's see. I would like to get that one. Oh, yes. And I'd like to get that there. Now, obviously, we don't have those yet. I'm just trying to establish where all the stuff is going to go. So that's where we're going to start. I'm going to just rub this out, see? Yeah, that sounded way more disgusting than I actually meant it to be. Okay, we'll see how far that needs to go. And again, we are going to copy left and right. I think I want to have iron on the right side and copper on the left side. That feels more natural. So, we got an arm there, we get an arm there, so we don't need to go that high. Perfect. Now that we know this, we can take that away. We can place an actual... Hello. I don't have any... Where's my burners? Do I not have any more burners? Oh, I thought I might have more burners. Oh, well, whatever. Does this really matter? Yes, it really does. I need to be on this side. We move this back a little bit, and then we go boop. Perfect. That's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be perfect. Trust me. I always go like this. Do I want to go like that? I do not wish to go like that. Okay, never mind. We need to have power lanes in here. I kind of only have these ones, of course. And I'm going to go in the middle because that powers both. So that's a little bit cheaper. And I'm going to go here because that will power both. Now, I need to have 1, 2... 3 spaces, so that's the next one where we are going to go. Is that true? This one will be here, that one will be there. Is this in line with... No, wait. Well, that one should be there then. So yeah. Yeah. As long as the arms are correct. Yeah. No, this is perfect. Okay. So that's our smelting area to start with. Now, that seems reasonably the same distance away, so I'll continue that. I don't know how long I want to make these, actually. That's an interesting question. Just making sure that I'm still on track. We know this is correct. This is correct. So this should be on top. Yeah, this should be on top, on top, on top. They are all perfect. Very long, says me. Says Mr. King. Well, not really, because once we get to Blue Belt and we've got electric smelting and we can make it faster with modules and all that kind of stuff, I believe 12 is the number I want to aim for. But last time we had 14. Seeing as we're literally doubling our the amount of iron we are going to produce, producing a little less might not be too bad. Might not be too bad. So I'm going to stick with 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm not going to go for 16. 16 is too long. 16, we can't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We do have an extra layer here, which is the wrong color, but that'll fix itself. Or rather, that'll get fixed. Okay. We do have what's the uptick here? So this is 45. This is 60. So it's not that much faster. I mean, it's not doubling, right? It's 15 to 30 is a doubling of the speed. Then going from 30 to 45 is 50% faster, right? It's 100%, 50%, 25%, I'm guessing? I don't know. I don't do math. Well, it's 1/3, actually. Never mind. It's 1/3 as fast. 30% faster, I should say. So if I get 12 out of this, barely 14, and I go a third faster, I would have 15. No, I'm not doing 15. Not doing 15. So we're going to go with 16. I think 16 should be okay, given the speed of the belt. I think 16 should be okay. I like 16 because it's 2 times 8, 4 times 4, 8 times 2. I love it. It's perfect. This was 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Me. Sorry. I would like to place you here, and that's how long it's going to be. Of course, we do want to have all of these in place. I mean, we're not going to build these for a million years, but at the same time, I am designing this right now. So yes. So why not design all of it right now? Of course, now I need to have this flipped thusly, placed thusly, and now we've got our copper side as well. For now, this should be more than enough. More than enough. Let's copy, oopsie daisy. Let's copy this. Let's flip it. Let's stick it. And that should line up with that one. Brilliant. Let's, of course, keep these lanes yellow because, honestly, we don't have anything else. So that should get us copper. That should get us iron. And then from here, we can start to create a bus. This is scrap, right? Yeah. From here, we can... No, that's calcite. This is scrap. What is this? What is this? You know what? Screw it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. Now we got to go and go into a 16 belt balancer, which is actually interesting because I have normally I've got 4 to 6 steps in between my belts, right? Do I increase that now because I've got twice as many belts? And thus probably, maybe, I don't know, get twice as many, you know, split-offs? A 32-lane balancer? No, I don't have that. I have a 16-lane balancer, and we should get, with 16 lanes in, we should get 16 lanes out, so... I don't need 32, sir. Thank you for that, though. I'm going to make this into a straight line. Mr. High Speed, hello, sir. How are you today? And welcome to the Spaceless Age. The playthrough where we play with all the goodies of Space Age, but we do it on the novice planet. We never leave space to get to all the weird biomes that exist and all the weird enemies. I'm good. Spaceless? Lols. Yes. We'll see how we fare. I have no idea what this is going to bring, but I like the idea of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to, though. Yeah, that's fine. So, if I'm going to do this... If I'm going to do this, this is going to be a very long straight line getting out of there. I will have to have something like that, except for the first one doesn't count, so it doesn't really matter. I want to make sure I have enough room for a robo port, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just in case. So that's the corner we're going to use. Shit. Okay, never mind. Let me try that again, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 3, because we're going to make room for 4. There you go. We're going to cut this short, of course. And where's our corner start? Oh my. It starts right there. Damn, son. Not good. Just wait until he discovers the Foundry? No, don't tell me that. Allows new smelting and metallurgy recipes. Crafting speed 4. Fudgicle sticks. So I can technically make it half... What's the size of this thing? Hold on. Holy, what the hell? It's ginormous. That's ginormous. Wait, I can make transport belts in a foundry? Wait, let me read that again. What does this do? Allows new smelting and metallurgy recipes. Okay. So I can just put in raw iron and get belts out? Nah, it's tiny? Okay. Hey, we got a recycler, though. I like that. It's ginormous. That's what she said? Yee. 5 by 5, but look at the productivity on it. Yeah, yeah, it's 4 times speed. Oh, productivity 50%. Ah. You automatically get some productivity out of this machine. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. And 4 modules. I see. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay, I didn't think about that. Am I going to have to change everything now? I mean, I can do this at half the machines. It feels a little silly if I do this when I can do it way smaller with a little bit of a wider stance. Dang it. I don't like it. Well, we can prepare for future, I suppose. Okay. So here's what we can do. Forget belt? No. Just do pipes? What are you talking about? Wait, is this K2? Can I just transfer everything into juice? Or rather transform everything into juice? Let me just do a quick check here, because you guys are trying to confuse me, I think. Build it normal but not mega. Use the foundries for mega base. Okay. I'm just doing a quick check here, of course. I just want to make sure that I'm not oil processing. That's good. chain, but don't care. I don't see anything weirdly exotic. Nothing K2 like, I don't think. Fish breeding. We're never doing that. Ever, ever, ever. Heating tower? What does that do? Generates heat? Oh, that probably is needed for... very high efficiency does not stop burning when maximum temperature. Passes heat to connected heat pipes which can be used to steam power or prevent freezing. Yeah, prevent freezing. One of the planets was, of course, a frozen planet, so I think we need that one. I'm a little concerned about the fact that it says does not stop burning when at maximum temperature. Does it mean it can explode? Rocket turret. Oh, I want to try that. I want to try that. Transport belt capacity. Interesting. Oh, I can build white arms again, of course. And I can have my portable fusion reactor. Yes, please. Very nice. Low density structure productivity. Very nice thing to have. Okay. What is this? Research productivity. Okay. What is this? Rocket part productivity. Okay. Well, that's all late game stuff. I don't see anything where I can turn it into juice. I may have missed it though, but I don't see anything that I can get iron into juice like with K2. Look at the red teardrop thing in the right hand column on the research page. What? What are you talking about? Look at the red teardrop thing in right hand column on research page. This one, lava processing? Is that what you mean? Enables processing molten iron, molten copper from lava. Okay. Third row from the bottom of the current screen. Yeah. Ah, but that would require... Okay, I see what you're saying. I have no idea. There should be lava on this planet. Molten iron. Yeah. Iron and pipe. I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, is that how that works? All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on a normal build. And we are not going to do that. We're going to do that somewhere else, probably. Thank you, Mr. Abscotty. You don't have to scream. Right. So, that means our 16 belts balancer is going to be here. And our bus is going to start here. Of course, we need to... Whoop. Swoosh. Swish and flick. That. Over to that. And then we've got 6 spaces. I think that should be okay. Because it's that space, right? The two thingies. Okay. Right. Now that we've got a start, and yes, the 16 belt balance is not going to work. I realize that because yellow doesn't do those big of a jump. I don't care. I have my layout. That's what I care about. I have my layout, and we can start to get to work. La-di-da-di-da. Something with glasses. Alright. We need to get our mining action up. Because this is ridiculous. I cannot work this way, man. So what I need to do is I need to research these ones, the electric mines. In order to do that, however, I need to ingest more stuff into this one. There you go. Right, that one, perfect. And then we need to move this because it's horribly in the way. Now, let us start to figure out how we are going to mine all of this out. I'm just going to make one giant mine here. Because why not? Hello. Which way were we pointing at? Up. Oh, perfect. No, that sucks. That's not going to work. Hold on. Z. There we go. Perfect. Everything got cancellation, but that's okay. Can I point to the right, please? That seems a way smarter decision to make. This is okay. This is okay. This is not okay, so I need to set that to that one, and then we see where we end up. Okay. Now, we unscrew this one because we want to have that. We will do the same thing over here. Yeah. Perfect. So we can start to mine out from here. The only problem we are going to have is this row. Painful. Painful. And this row. Alright, and these two. Alright, well, that means we need to have a splitter here. And I really don't care where it is, so we're going to go like that. And we're going to go left with iron ore. There we go. And then we're going to go right with copper. Right? Something like that. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit of iron coming here. So 4 is not that much. So I think what I'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit. Yeah, we can combine that over there. That should be fine. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to take our 4-belt balancer. Beep, boop. There we go. We're going to line it up with... I'm not going to ignore this extra one. So we're going to do these 4. We're going to line that up in the middle. Can I line it up in the middle? No, because this way of building is stupid, but we can't do anything else because we have wooden power poles. That's fine. Actually, I think I could do something else. Because even with wooden power poles, I can get undergrounds in there, right? I think so. And that would allow me to center this. And I like centering things. So if I don't do this... Thank you. But I do... compact to the right with that one, perfect. Smash it. Excellent. We unscrew these ones because we want to make sure those keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna keep those. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. This is not mining. Yeah. And this is not my... Oh, poopies. Yeah, I know the algorithm wants to give me as few of these miners as possible, but I don't care. I think it's stupid to not have these things filled out where we can, of course. Yeah, okay, 14 may be a little bit, maybe stretching it a little bit. Okay. Mr. Andrew, hello, sir. It says, evening all. Guess who forgot it was Thursday? Well, that's luckily never happened to me. Yeah, it's a little bit sad that this has actually got some iron melting in iron melting in it as well. Melting? Mining, Jesus. Mining it as well. That means this one also needs a splitter. Something there. And then this lane has... Yeah, poopy. This also has some copper on that side. So this entire lane is mixed as well. So we're going to have to go something like that. Okay. Given that this is a full lane, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit on the outside, I'm still going to go with the 4-belt balancer. But now we get to 1, 2, you center that upon this, and we go out 1, 2, because we only get the 4 lanes, because we're going to combine this lane over here. Don't really care. We go in the middle, we go outside, and there you go. That's where we are going to, oops, well, actually, it doesn't really matter. We can build this. We can build this. Now, set this up again to do iron on the outside. Look at how many extra stuff we get. Does it look like this has been borrowed from K2? Or are multiple... Or are multiple... Copy that. Mods using the same look, basically. I'm just going to side, because I don't think there's going to be a lot coming out of this one. So I'm just going to sideload that, because we only have like these two that have 153 iron underneath them. So even if there's something coming out, it's not going to be a lot, and it's only going to be 153, so I really don't care. I can't precisely do the same on the other side, because we have... This is a mixed line, yeah? Yeah, so we need to do the same here, of course, with the... Now the copper going left, yes, and stone going down. We've got how many copper lanes? This is 1, 2, 3. I'm going to call that 4 because it is. And then we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to center that upon this. 1, 2. Poop. Can't do that. 3, 4. We're going to move this a little bit outward. We're going to move... Hello. We're going to move this a little bit outward because I want to make sure they're the same symmetry. Symmetry. Always symmetry. Nope, that wasn't yellow. I want yellow. There we go. Because this one is going to go out here. And this one's going to go out here. And shit. How am I going to work this, though? I don't know. I don't know. See, this works. That's fine. This, however, does not work. So that's not fine. These are in the way, but we're going to ignore them. And then we are going to... I can't do that, so I'll have to go a little bit... You know what? I'm going to have to go here. It is what it is. I don't know how to make this more better stuff. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's get this out. Oops, wrong one. That one goes there. This one goes there, there, and then all the way down. Perfect. Well, this does not need to be a wiggle woggle then. We can always... it's the starter mine. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters, of course. We need to do this as good as we can, but it doesn't really matter in the long term, because these are going to go fast, I think. We need to downgrade this. We need to downgrade this to yellow. Perfect. We need to do the same over here. Downgrade. Does this look red to you? Huh. Doesn't look red to me. Oh, well, there you go. And that's going to go in there. So that is that. That's the iron. That's the copper. They are going to have to cross because we got iron on the left and copper on the right. Scratch that, reverse it. And, of course, we still have to have the coal as well and the stone eventually. The stone I'm not too worried about yet because we don't need that much of it to start with. I think, therefore I am... No, I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to point it up. And we're going to go like this, right? Now we're going to undo this little corner right there. Can I cross over? No, I cannot, so we're going to ignore this entire thing. What am I mining out here now? Wait, what is that? Is that like scrap or something? Ah, okay. Go away. We got 4 lanes. That's an easy 4-belt balancer right there. Centered upon this one. We don't need... Do we need? Yes, we do need to go higher. Maybe go higher. Sorry. There you go. This is, sure. Is this useful? 400? 500? Yeah, it's useful. It's fine. There you go, and we'll do the old trickaroo there as well. Perfect. Yes. This is all good. What about this one? No. Okay, good. It's 87. No. So this is where we're going to start. There you go. That means we are going to place you in the 1, 2, right there. Yeah. No. There we go. Perfect. Upgrade. Oh, poopies. I didn't do the Boop, there you go. I want to have easy access to this. Nope, downward, please. There we go. And one more. There we go. So that's potentially all the coal we're going to need. Scratch that, reverse it. Okay, Mr. Wonka. Yes, Mr. Nodded. Now you're getting it. Okay, since our entire thing here is quite a ways to the right, you know, keeping our stuff safe from rogue tracks and stuff. I could have probably pointed this to... Oh, that... Whew, thought there was an enemy. I probably could have pointed this to the right as well, actually. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, actually. Yep, this is stupid. Alright, I'm gonna copy this first, because then I don't have to keep upgrading it. I'm going to delete everything here. Undelete everything here. Brilliant. And then start this all over again. We'll go to the right with this one as well, because it's smarter to do. 1, 2, 3. Well, we get less out of it, but that's fine. This is 142. It's not great. Sure, let's go. What about this one? Can I do this one as well? 1.4K? Yeah, why didn't this one get placed? Oh my goodness. Of course, this tree now needs to die. That's not an exploding tree. Good. And we don't need this back end just yet, so we can get that. We can keep this going. Okay. So we get 3. I'm still going to go for a 4-belt balancer, and I'm going to say this is the center of my virtual machine. So we're going to place that down. We are going to go... nope. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sure, let that be. Nope. There you go. All right, everything's now going to the right. Perfect. So we can start to get that through the center and get all those resources there if and when we, in fact, get electric mining up and running. Which, you know, isn't going to happen if I don't keep all of this flowing and burning and doing things. This is empty again. My God. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50 in all of them. Figure it out, please. Did I take out? Yeah, I took them out. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Teleport. Give me some iron. Yeah, there we go. And how much is in here? 1 stack should be more than enough. And of course we need fuel. Alright, so research is going. I'm very happy about that. Once that is done... Oh, by the by, I forgot one thing here, actually. This needs wood, doesn't it? Yeah, and I'm going to limit this to 1 stack. Because I don't want to have too much of that. Once that is done, what else do we need to research? Because we do need to... I can already do this smelting, so that's fine. I want to get to electrics, or rather advanced smelting, of course, because of the speed. Which would be nice. But is that the most important thing to get right now? I doubt it. No. This is fine. Bullets. Yeah. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to send one of these lanes. Actually, I'm going to move this entire machine over to here. So I can automate the input of iron. Yeah, I'm going to make a little smelting area here. Then I can automate the input of iron for this thing so we can keep research going without me having to actually think about it, yeah? Okay, so, what do I need? Well, I need lots and lots of... I'm stuck. These, are these limited? Please tell me they're limited. Yes, they are. Good. I'm just going to start smelting in the middle here because, why not? I don't have undergrounds yet. I know. Oops. Let's get this built. I don't have these ones either. Okay, whatever. It's fine. This is the copper, right? Yeah, this is the copper. That goes there. Okay. So that's going to go out there once we have... Did we research that already? Yeah, we did. Perfect. I would like to have 12 of these. And then, yes. Okay, perfect. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. I'm going to take away this forest here. Mainly because I want to get that starter here. Should I get my starter out? Because that's... Oh, man, maybe that's smart, though. Because that gets us a lot of extra resources. Or, yeah, a lot of extra resources to work with. Like undergrounds and splitters and green chips and green research. Yeah, I think I should do that. Okay. Also gets us our first steel. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I just don't know where it is, though. That's a little bit of a problem. Ah, there we have iron. Iron? Electric mining. That is an exploding one. P.U.M.P. Well, it's called P.U.M.P, so... Is that all the bullets I had? Dang it. I'll just run away. Ow. Well, it's only a little bit of damage. It should be fine. Actually, this... Nah, it doesn't make chopping it easier, though. Let me just see if I can't find the starter real quick. These are all the separate pieces, aren't they? Yeah, so that doesn't do me good. Yeah, I don't think I have the starter, though. I have the starter, but that's you know, too tiny. It doesn't do anything for us. Wait, starter is right there. Yes, baby. All right, cool. Maybe we'll for once do an actual starter base. You know, a couple of smelting stacks, eight assemblers, some spaghetti. Okay. There you go. What about that one? Huh? Is that spaghetti enough for you? Is that starter enough for you? I think it is. I think it is, sir. So, where do I want to build this without getting in the way of everything? Because obviously it's not going to fit in here. But it's going to give us a nice start to build the rest. There's something in there that should not be there. Oh, we'll figure it out. I'm just going to build it here. Because this will allow me to just siphon these off to the top and smelt them. And we'll siphon off some coal as well. I think that's the best way to do it. Can I avoid many of these trees? That would be nice. That seems reasonable. Let's go here. Now, obviously, all of this needs to change a little bit. Oh, God, are these all explodies? These are all explodies? Jesus, okay, here we go. Ow. I hate these things. So I'm trying to blow that one up by blowing others up. Start a chain reaction. Yeah, oh, dang it. Almost got a chain reaction going there. Wait, is this thing healing itself? No. Dang it. Didn't reach. No. Ow. Can I build a hand grenade already? No. Can I research hand grenades really fast? No. Damn it. Alright, fine. I need the iron to go into... Oh, and this does not need to be elongated, does it? So this one becomes irrelevant. Because this was part of something else, so we can take that away. This was the copper? Yeah, that was the copper. Okay, that's the copper intake. Perfect. Since we are only getting the one iron intake for everything, both... No, yes, both steel up here, I believe. Yes. And iron there. I think it'll be okay if I go and take all of this out. Yeah. Although stone might need an extra bump there, but that's okay. Think I can take all of this out. Yeah. This is the stone, that's fine. The stone just needs to have... I'm going to ghost this in, by the way, because I don't want to waste it right now. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Stone's going to go there eventually. Iron is going to go here. Yeah, I'm going to start from there. We never do 3s underground, so that's disgusting. That's the coal coming in, but we probably want to sideload that from the other side. So that's probably going to come in from, from here. And we'll just go, whoops, like so. I think that's the best way to do it. That's the iron coming in from there. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame. Of course, this is the copper coming in. Well, I guess we can go like this. It doesn't really matter. It won't hurt us. So let's build. Wait, why am I not building? Wait, I don't have any. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Gimme. So that's our copper. We need some undergrounds here. Ooh, we need some undergrounds here. Cool. That will go all the way here. I'll focus on just getting that in there for now before we go to the actual big smelting area. Okay, so that's the copper taken care of. We'll do the same for the iron here, of course. This goes here. There we go. Perfect. We will worry about the rest later. The stone will come from below, which I don't want to worry about too much, but I want to set this up. So there you go. Iron fast, though. Yes. No! How big is this box set to? 1 stack? Let's do like 4 stacks. Let's get some more iron. Right, that's 400. And those 2. You know what? No, I don't want to do that, though. Wait, can I build? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Good. Okay, let's focus on that for a while, then. Actually, I'm going to take this away and get this out of here. Okay. Perfect. First things first. Leave those where they are. Place this. Right, still being built. That one goes there. I need power. $50 is perfect. We'll eventually connect that to the other side. I don't really care. Let's run this down. Perfect. Does this touch? Oh, it does touch. Perfect. Let's run this up. Works for me. And let's run this sideways. That's unsmart. Let's do that better. I would like to have this. Flip it. Perfect. Stick it. Excellent. No, yes, no. Yes, yes. 1, 2, 3. And now I have to wait a little bit. I don't need this power right now, but might as well be prepared for the future, yes? Hello. Thank you. Okay. Of course, we'll stick that. Actually, do we want to waste that? Well, it is not a waste, because it's just this one just starts to use less. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. How much iron do I still have? Plenty. Perfect. Am I going to move this thing now? Yes, because I want to be less far away every time I do this. So, I'm going to copy this. We are going to break it down. I have no idea what that was. Anyway, I apologize for that sound. Stop it. Excellent. That will allow me to do that. Well, eventually it'll allow me to do that. And I now get to place you... Iron. How do I get copper in there, though? Well, I can go that way, and then I can go that way. Sure. Can I turn this around? No, I cannot. So this is fine. Let's place this over here where the action is, so to speak. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's place this down. It's got all this lovely power connected, by the way. So that one goes there, that one goes there, and that one goes there. Seems reasonable to me. Of course, we need to place all of these things back. Yeah. Why does it look like this is no power right now? Which is weird, because I just made sure we connected that to power, did I not? Oh, did I undo that again? Because, yeah, because we wanted to build this one first. Okay, I understand. So we go like this, and now we've got power there. Yes, do you do? Yes, we do. So I get to go copper, copper. Probably go take care of that, right? Yeah, these can stay. That can stay. That's fine. Sure, and let's get some iron in here. Brilliant. Now, how do I get iron in here without getting iron in here? Does that make sense? Probably not. Whatever. Iron is needed for that one, and that one. And that one? Yes, 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 and yes. Now, we have iron here, so that would be the easiest. Of course, I'm going to do that with a little bit of a splitter there. How about these two, then? I could maybe go into... I can, actually. Yeah, we're going to do this a little bit more centralized, a little less efficient, but a little bit more centralized. If I get this one out of the way, we should be okay. Can I get this one? Yeah, I can get it to move. Perfect. 1, 2. We take this out. We go here, and we stick in one of these. Yeah, that doesn't affect us at all. Well, I mean, a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. And we do the same thing on this side. Yep, sure. On the same thing on this side, we go like this. We take an underground, we go here, and then we stick it down there. And once we get that box out of the way, we should be fine. And we have a permanent ingress of material to keep this going forever and ever and ever and ever. Hee. Chaotic Drag 4. Dragon? I don't know. Drag 4. Hello, sir. I probably butchered that name. I apologize. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? Those red inserts aren't grabbing from that stone line. Interesting. What stone line are we talking about? Because nothing is going to grab from the stone line. Or nothing is supposed to grab from the stone line, so I'm not entirely sure what you mean. How's the unsmelted iron thing going to work? Look, I was just testing all of you, okay? Yay, Mr. Darkstorm won the competition. Of course I'm not going to put in some raw resources. Haha. Who would ever do such a thing? I know exactly what I'm doing. Nope, stop that. Perfect. Bibbidi-boobidi-boo. Do I have you? Yes, I do. Right, iron's coming out. Perfect. Go away, trees. Nobody likes you. All your green stuff and oxygen that I need to breathe and stuff. Right, I need some iron smelting happening. Okay. Sure. No, wait. Yes, maybe. No. Wait, this is correct. Because this is going to get smelted there. So that's actually correct. Okay, perfect. I just need to have some smelting over here. I knew that. So... Right. I would like to have... something. I would like to have something. I mean, this one I get. This one's a little bit rough. Coal mining, yes. Coal mining we'll get to in a second. Coal mining we'll get to in a second. Can I get away with this? No, I gotta do this differently. Hold on. I gotta do this differently. So, I want to go in there. So, if I go there, if I go here... Nope. If I go here... I can have my smelter and eat it too. Good. Well, it's gonna happen, isn't it? Yeah, it is gonna happen, and that's fine. I don't want to think about it too much. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That may be too much, but we'll see at the door or something. I need some power poles. Let me get some wooden power poles set up here so I can just pick them up. Outside. Let's go outside. There we go. And there we go. Let's go outside. That's good. That means we need to get both coal and... So this one goes down here. That can actually stay up here. Yeah, I knew that. That can actually stay, and we can have that be skipping there. Have a splitter... There, poopies. Okay, that didn't work quite the way I wanted to. Alright, do I have enough material? Of course I have enough material. I need to combine that with coal. So that needs to come in from the top, that needs to come in from the bottom, so that goes here, that way. That goes there. Excellent. Let's take these away. I don't care about stone right now. You go here, you go there, and you go there. Excellent. I need a bunch more of this. Hello. Thank you. And that's that. Okay, so this goes all the way there. That should be more than enough. I don't have power here. That's unfortunate. There we go. I can do science me. There we go. So we're getting iron out. Excellent. Getting a lot of iron out because I've got infinite amount of iron in my pocket. That will now replace this. No, it won't, because I need these ones. Perfect. Now, okay, one more. Thank you. Oops. There we go. So that's the iron going in, and that will get eaten over there. Now, we do the same, of course, for the copper over here. We will eat this. Oh, poopies. Yep, that needs to stay. You go here, you end there, and then we skip to there. Perfect. We are not going to... We are... No, I'm going to start with this one, actually, because I want to make sure that we... Oops. I want to make sure we only get the copper out and not... Actually, this also only gets copper out, so that's perfectly okay. Let's get some more belts. There we go. Let's get some more undergrounds. One more, please. Thank you. Is this smart? This is not smart. This is not smart. I shouldn't do this from this side because we are otherwise wasting undergrounds anyway. So I don't want to do that. So we need that. This is going to get us that. I do need to make sure that we are not going to get stuck. So, oh, poop. We're not going to get stuck because we're not going to do iron anyway. That's fine. So this now goes out here. This has not been connected yet, unfortunately. But now it has, so we should get our copper out. Perfect. All I need to do now is make sure we have some smelting going on here, which is rather easy to do because we can go like this. Actually, we can go like this. Flip it and reverse it. There we go. Pointing it the wrong way. And then the same goes for this one. So we go, we already have one. Perfect. So we go here to here. And then we go in here, out here. That's good. We go that one. Oh, but I got, you screw it. It's fine. I'll do that by hand for now. And take that away, place that in there. Okay, there we've got that going in. The rest can go through. That's awesome. Okay, perfect. I'm good to go. Coal mining, yes. We will do that momentarily, sir. Momentarily. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. As long as I don't have to worry about this machine, right? This just needs to do its own thing. I don't want to be worrying about that. Can I get away with like a little bit more here? Well, yes, I can. I'm going to need more smelters anyway, so let's get more smelters. Let's get more of this. I need more electric miners then. Once those have passed, I'll go past the top. I'll go take away these two. There were 3 wide anyway. It was disgusting. And then we go like this. So I need a little bit more belts to go around the top. I need these 2. I need them to have some stuff inside. And then we go, oh, 1, 2. Hold on, 1, 2. Yeah, I get 4 out, but that's neither here nor there. So we get a little bit more, yeah? We get a little bit more, but we need more of this. There we go. And of course now we need to increase, because we only have the 1 here. This is never going to be enough. Is this actually going to be placeable? No, it's not. So, I need, 17. I'm rich. Okay. Let's build 5 of these then. So I have 6 in total. Yeah. So I have 6 in total. That would require me to have a few of these as well. Actually, nope. No. I'm fine. Actually, honestly, this is not bad. Let's get to our copper. Oh, actually, coal. It's called coal. I know it's hard to remember, but still. I don't understand. This goes here. This goes here. And we are golden. Okay. I now have a machine that gives me... Hello. Belts, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Do I need these things? No, I do not, so let that go. I've got more than 100 now. Brilliant. That's what I wanted to see. All right, let's start building. Wait, what have I been doing all this time then, if I'm only now starting to build? I don't know. Lollygagging, I guess. I need... Boy, oh boy. Hold on. I keep forgetting. I also want some green. That's just going to make my life a lot easier. 1 stack of those, please. Right, so I'm going to go here with my coal. And then 1's going to go here. And then we're going to go like that. And we're going to go... Yeah. I already see how to solve this problem. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. First things first, however. Let's build some stuff. 1 more of these. A couple more of these. That's all done. Well and dandy. Good. Can you finish this, please? Thank you. And then we got these ones coming out. Perfect. So that's the coal portion of it done. Of course, I do need power in here, so let's walk this back. Where is the shortest route? We're just going to go this way. Where am I? There I am. Okay, let's go past this. Sure, let's do that. Why not? Connect it there. Do we have power now? Yes, we do. Luckily, I already made some of these electric melt smelters. How big is this? 1.4K? That's fine. I need lots of this, so I'm just going to use 4 of these on here. Excellent. Go out here. So that's going to go here. Need to make some room here. I'm going to work backwards to this point. That should be the last one. Wait, is this a big one? I did have big ones really close by. I just didn't check enough. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it wherever I can get it. Now, this is going to be... Well, somebody was asking for spaghetti anyway, so this is going to be a little bit of a spaghetti, but that's okay. We are going to make sure this is... Yeah, see, I need to get these things, so I don't have to wait for this to get done. This goes through here. No, it doesn't. No, no, it doesn't. This is ridiculous. Who thought of this? This is... nope. Oh, he's fired. Let's go this way. Like I said, we want to go this way. And we want to go up. Okay. So, I want another splitter. Because I now need to start bypassing this area. Right, give me all the green. I need to start bypassing this area because I need to... Actually, can I get in there sooner? Yes, I can. That's way smarter to do. Okay, because now I get to do 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Everything is now side loading on this side. Stop it. Excellent. So that's going to side load that way. And this can bypass. I'm going to take that away. Go like that. Go like this. Go down here. And that can just bypass that little bit. What happened? I'm not getting any stuff. Oh, okay. Are you without coal already? Jeez. Go, gadget. I don't have enough iron coming in. Hey, stop moving me about. Let's place this down. I need more of these. Well, I could build 17, so might as well just build a couple more. That is what's happening. I have not yet got coal to this area. Clearly. There we go. So that's one thing we need to do as well. That actually makes me want to get 2 lanes of coal out here so I can get a 3rd lane to go all the way there. Yeah, I don't think that's not unreasonable. I think I'm just going to go around the lower side here and go straight up and just ignore all of this altogether so we can keep that sort of clean. I think we can get away with just the 1 lane here, though. Ah! That went nothing like I wanted to go. Oh, that's too far. That's okay. Alright, so I need belts, please. Lots of belts, please. 26, perfect. That's a start, I suppose. I mean, if push comes to shove, I can use this belt as a buffer and just take coal out of that one and start keep everything going with that coal. Right, give me more, give me more, give me more. Oh wait, I can get more because now I've got more of these. So I want you there, I want you there, and I want you there, and anti-am, you were there. And, right, that's got us 5 now. Let's see how well that's going to go. You go down here. I need to chop some trees. But that's okay. Hey. Perfect. Okay, the more we get, the more we make, the more we get. I may have moved my starter a little prematurely, but for now that's okay. I'm not in any hurry. Yeah, this is starting to fill up nicely. More is... yeah, look at that. Okay. I can always increase that line, by the way. Those need to go away. Oh, poopies. Okay. Just a little bit. Do I have, like, stuff in my... yes, I do. Okay, let's do some manual labor here. There we go. So that's the coal going in. Perfect. So that's going to get fed. That's going to get fed. I don't need to worry about that anymore. What I do need to worry about, of course, is that this also needs coal. So now that this is up and running, I can start to worry about getting the other two lanes, one in here and one over to our power supply. So we don't have to worry about that either. I'm stuck. I don't know where. I've got two more of these. This all seems good. I'm not going to worry about that. I am going to worry a little bit about the fact that I'm getting seemingly a little bit... what's our power doing? Power's fine, actually. He says if the power cuts out. Perfect. Do I have any coal with me? I do not have coal with me. Well, like I said, we've got this nice buffer on the line. Okay. So now we just need to make sure this goes all the way around the back. Can we do that? Oh, that's perfectly lined up. Oh, I like it. I like it. We go all the way around the back. Yeah, I probably could have fixed something here, but it is what it is, I suppose. What are we doing here? What are we mining here? Oh, pieces of scrap. Well, we don't want to do that. So, die. Undie. Perfect. I would like to not go too far out. Far out, dude. So we're going to go something like that. Seems reasonable. Let's go all the way out here. Of course, that needs to end there. So somewhere over here. Oops. Yes, perfect. And then the rest we can do manually. Okay, perfect. That's going to point that way. And we've got these two left over to either do a second one in here. Or, yeah, I think, I mean, this is the only input here. So I would assume that means everything can get fed from one. So having a second one going up here is actually not a bad idea. Because, well, you can clearly see this is running a little. Actually, we don't have a full belt coming out. Is that a power issue? That is not a power issue. That is just a we don't have enough stuff issue. Okay. Let me just make sure we have some smelting going on here. Did I mess that up? I did mess that up. Oopsie daisy. Oh well, that's fine. So that's our iron smelting. Of course, we do need the coal for that, but... yeah, okay, I don't have that. How are we doing over here? 92. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get some... whoops. Let's get some coal into this sucker, yes? So we can actually start to do things... I am going to aim this for the third one because I'm not entirely certain. I mean, this is smaller than that, so one belt should be... yeah, it's already backing up. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave this as this. Yeah. This is fine. So this goes here. This goes here. Something. that way. Excellent. Mr. Childwood says, Diablo, I bet you could find a speech therapist in your city. You work with your voice. Maybe it's time to get rid of that stutter. Starter. I know. I've been looking for years, man, but yeah, I haven't found any experts to help me with my stutter. Stutter. Wait, that's it? I thought I had way more. Dang it. Give me more. Shit. If I blow this up, it's gonna break everything, isn't it? Dang it. I hate these things. Oh, well. I don't want to be near it, though. Ow. Look at the damage it does. Ugh. Oh, it is what it is. I would like to place this here. Only one... Oh, poopies. Yeah, 2 more needs exploding. If anything breaks, it is what it is. I am not going to worry about it. I don't want to. Oops. At least I've got arms enough. Eee. There we go. Alright, now I've effectively doubled the amount of iron going in. I hope that's going to increase. Hello. Do I have copper? I have coal. Oh, plenty. Let's go. There we go. Way more? Wrong. I've never actually done any sort of protein shakes or anything like that, so I wouldn't know. I would not know, sir. I would not know. There we go. Let's go. There we go. Let's go get this in. Yup, I was afraid of that. Let's get another one in there. Perfect. Do I have one of these? No, I do not. And I don't have enough ingredients. Okay, well, could you do some smelting for me, please? And quickly. Oh, I don't have any power here. Wait, why do I have... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's better. Perfect. Oops. Are you kidding me? Give me those. Thank you. Alright, here you go. Give me all of those. Right, so that should get me some more. Yes, please. Okay, wait. I want these ones. Smelting, please. Thank you. Oops. How many of these do I have? Didn't think I had any. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oops. Yeah, I don't need any more than that anyway, so let's just finish this so all of these can get their smelt on as fast as humanly possible. There we go. Look at that. Cheap. No, I'm not a bird. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Not yet. Okay, I need this to grow as fast as possible. I need more iron in my pockets. But I don't have to worry about that one. Excellent. Okay. This still has room to move. This still has room to move. I did it, Ma. Top of the world. Let's get power sorted, yes. Because we've got iron sorted now. We are getting a steady supply of that. After this, of course, we do need to worry about getting copper into the same state. I guess I can steal that from here because this has been stuck for forever anyway. Yeah, I can steal some copper from here. Oh, this one's done. Okay, that's okay. We can go like this. Do we have enough? Yeah, we've got enough room for one more. So if we now go... Boop. Now we've got 6 of them spitting out iron. I'll take this, please. Thank you. I'll take that, please, and thank you. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Yes, I'm getting lots of iron out. Perfect. Wait, is there another starter there? Oh, that's the old one. Go away. Nobody likes you. You're old. Wait. Anyway. Get that one in there. Perfect. Okay. I think I've got this on lock, as they say. Oop. Wait, didn't I already... Uh-oh, is this going to explode on me? Sunny cone. Nope. Another tree. 2 trees grown into each other. Wrong tree. There we go. Excellent. Look at how much coal was around me. How did I not see this? Oh, that's why I didn't see it. Okay. I'm not going to pick that one. Well, oh, I don't have stuff. I'm not going to. I'll let the robots take care of that. Yeah. Anyway. How much coal do I have in my pocket? Oh, I've got plenty of coal in my pocket. I don't need to pick up more. We do need to set up this coal line, though, because boy, oh boy, oh boy. I wish I wouldn't have to do that anymore. Well, we're working on it right now. 38. That's not going to be enough. Technologies researched. Perfect. I like it. I like it. What else are we going to do? See, none of this I need, really. This one I want, but I don't have that set up yet. Time! I have no idea if Mr. Excite is in chat right now, but he's probably waiting, yes. If you've eaten cheese, you've probably ingested whey as well. You know what it's, it's that water that mozzarella comes in. Of course I am, he says gleefully. Hello, sir. Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that means that it's time. So, Mr. Excite, you're going to have to wait, because I want to get this... I want to get this done. I want to get this done. I really, really... It's just this little corner right here. Once this corner is done, I'm a happy boy. By the by, give me some iron so I can craft that myself so we can go a little bit faster, yeah? So Mr. Excite doesn't have to wait that long. Radar? I could do radar research, but realistically, what do I need it for right now? I mean, yes, it can start to explore the surroundings a little bit, but is that really necessary? I doubt it. Okay. Nearly there, Mr. Excite, nearly there. Yay, I did it. Alright. Don't have to ever worry about coal again going into my power supply. My itty-bitty tiny power supply that I now still have. Okay. Right. Well, the first setup has been made. We get our basic ingredients here. Once we build this, we get green science as well. And then we can start to expand our, well, estimated area of main busage. And start to build a proper smelting area, a proper research area, and so on and so forth until we are dead. I mean, have finished the game. Diablo making his boss wait. His boss? He's not my boss. He may control the planning, but he's not my boss. Long black. What is slithering? I have no idea what is slithering, sir. Right. that's going to be it for today. I think we got a good start. I think we've got a good start. I'm excited to look at all the different biomes and monsters that we are going to find. The coal belt, it's done. Oh, the black. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chilled Voodoo. The long black snake is slithering. Yes, it is. There it goes. Look at that. Not a lot coming out, but we still need to do a lot more building of electric smelters, yes? And then we need to expand our power because we're going to get more smelters, which cost more energy, so we need more energy to create, etc., etc., and so on and so on. But that's the cycle of Factorio. He waited his whole life with it. What? I bet Diablo is loving the green biome. His favorite. That's it. We're ending the stream. I'm done with you guys. Not that I was not ending the stream anyway, but that's neither here nor there. Which means there's only one thing left for me to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below with any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.